Hey folks, it's Pastor Jordan here, and I'm taking a moment here to share a little bit of an update with you all and give you a blessing of God's grace and peace in a time that is truly challenging for all of us. I just wanted to reach out and let you all know that we're thinking about you all and praying for everyone in our community. Art and I have been in touch. The consistory has been working on stuff, and we just wanted to let you all know that we're thinking about you and how we can best be the church in a time like this. And so I wanted to share a couple of updates with you. First, on Monday night, the Schenectady Classis issued a statement to all of their churches asking them to strongly consider not gathering for public worship and having gatherings at church through this period, whatever it might be. And so the consistory has been reviewing that statement, and we have decided to adhere to that statement with a couple of thoughts in mind in particular. One is that the consistory will continue to meet on a weekly basis for us to consider what's the best way for us to be a church, what's the best way for us to do ministry for those in need at a time when we're supposed to be apart from one another, and also to consider ways that we can help out folks that might be at a higher risk, and so we're going to be looking at that on a weekly basis, and we'll also be looking for ways for us as a church to still maintain a sense of community and to have some togetherness even in our physical separation, and so we're going to continue to be working towards things like that to keep this community knit together and strong throughout however long this period of time lasts. So one of the things that we want to do is we want to establish something that I'll just throw out and call it's a helper hub. We know that there's a handful of folks who are in a higher risk category, and that you really should be staying out of public places until we get further information about the safety of everything. And so we realize that leaves a lot of the folks in our community in the lurch as far as getting the supplies that they need. But we've also had a lot of folks reaching out who are in lower risk categories and feeling, like they'd like to help by, procuring some supplies and dropping them off for people. So what I'd ask is that you would just, if you are willing to be on that list of people who would be willing to go out and help, then just let me know. I'm going to compile a list, and Art and I will keep that together. And we'll have a list of all the individuals who would like to help in that way if there's a need. And then the other side of that is if you are a person for whom that service would be helpful, please reach out to Art or myself. I've included our phone numbers in the video feed so that you can take a look at that. And just reach out to us, and we'll continue to maintain contact with all of you as well. But if there's a specific need, please bring it to our attention, and we can get folks on that. Because we have one of the blessings is that there's a whole bunch of folks that are looking for ways to help. Art and I will continue to maintain contact with the church congregation. Art has been on the phone with lots of folks. He's done some 12-foot distant visits outside of people's houses to pray with them. So that's great. And if you would like a visit like that, sometimes just being able to hang out and talk to somebody makes it all feel a little bit better. So if you would like a visit and the weather's conducive to keeping some distance outside, then by all means reach out to Art or myself, and we can do that. Otherwise, we'll continue to maintain chatting on the phone, giving calls to folks. Also, we're going to be looking at other creative ways that we can be together as a community. One of the big things that a lot of folks are doing now is Zoom Hangouts, and Zoom's a platform, maybe some of you know about it, but maybe we'll try to do something like that, like a Zoom fellowship hour after the webcam worship on Sunday. So I'll keep researching some things to do there. The other thing, and this is just kind of a point of business, since we'll be worshiping over the webcam, for the foreseeable weeks. We're working on. We're not set up yet, but we're working on a button on the website that can be used to make a plate offering. And we urge you to do that if you'd like to participate that way. And then also, feel free to continue your pledging if you're able to. And then last thing is we are also, Art and I have been talking a little bit and looking at ways to keep some of our traditions around Palm Sunday and Easter Sunday going as well, given the circumstances. So we're working on that also. I'll be putting out more videos, and I'll send one out tomorrow, talking about the worship service on Sunday. We're going to be in the book of John, and so we'll be taking a look at that and see what comes from there. But I'll share that with you tomorrow. In the meantime, continue to rely on the power of prayer. May you lift each other up in this time. May we lift our community up as there's so much change so quickly. May we be people who proclaim Christ through all of this and find ways to be servants of one another even when we can't be with one another. All right, my brothers and sisters, God bless you. May the Lord be with you, and let's keep in touch. God bless you.